Alright, so we made it to Walmart. I found the stand. Looks really cool. All the characters on the back here. I need to get this one. This one would be cool. And my girlfriend wants the cat one. So hopefully I can get that one. And the little baby. So we're gonna get 4 of these and hopefully I can choose a good selection. Alright, we have made it home. I got the 4 boxes laid out here. She got 2, I got 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and open mine up. And I think they're pretty simple to open. Just tear them off here. I'm not going to look, and I'm not going to look. I'm just going to let it fall out. All right, and that's completely off camera. All right, hold on, let me scoot it back a little bit. Sweet, so I got a cowboy Spider-Man or Spider Cowboy or something like that. Is this an instruction for how to build him? Is that on here? Yeah, okay, so put his cape on and then, okay. Where's his cape? Oh, his cape's in. And then for his head print, it just looks like your average Spider-Man head print, which, you know, it doesn't really matter since it's going to be covered up by the mask anyways. So here is, with the lamp down a little bit so you guys can see, this is Spider Cowboy. He has very good detailed printing, dual molded legs. Comes with a printed cape piece, which is pretty rare, so I'm definitely happy with this one. And he comes with Spider Horse, which just has a Spider-Man mask printed on his eyes, so that's really cool. So next one that's mine, and you get an extra bandana. So the next one that's mine is, we're gonna say this one up front here. So let's go ahead and get started opening this one. And I'm just really hoping for $20.99. First, before you put his legs on, you're gonna have to put this little rubber tail piece on for him, and then you can get his head on there, and it looks very, very cool. So looking at this one, it has this unique, I don't know why it changes the camera, but it has this very unique mold for a werewolf. I don't know if we've seen that a lot of times before that, but it is exclusive because of the printing that we get on the werewolf's head. So this one is pretty cool. You have 1 dual molded arm, 2 dual molded legs, but although they are different colors. So this printing is very detailed, and I'm definitely happy with this one. So we will add him over there. All right, so now we're gonna start opening hers. Which one do you want to do first? So really, these are supposed to be hers, but if it has $20.99 in it, I'm gonna take it for myself. Oh, I forget which this one's called. Okay, good, they have names. It's this one, Spider Bite. So. Alright, so this is Spider Bite, and for colors, it actually looks really, really good, even though it isn't my favorite character from the movie, but you get a nice pink and purple, and I think these legs are kind of translucent with printing on them, which we don't see, like, hardly at all, so that's very unique. Can you spin her around? Alright, back printing pretty good, very good looking details on the legs, so overall, I'd say this is actually a pretty good figure. Now, we gotta open the second one. Hopefully this one has 20. So here, the last one we've got is Cyber Spider-Man. I don't know what his official name is. Cyborg Cyber Woman. So yeah, so very good. I mean, a lot of detailed printing here, and if you look really closely behind these chains, there's actually like silver lining webbing, so it kind of reminds me of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man suit, but it looks very good. You have a couple of these brackets that come out and our extra pieces has the Lego Batman movie belt. And the one thing that I do want to point out that when we were putting this part on is that this arm, at least I don't know about the other arm, but that robotic arm is very loose, so you got to be careful when putting that on. So overall, the printing detail is very good. You want to spin it around real quick, you can get a look at the back, and it just looks, a bunch of chains on it. All right, so this one looks pretty good too. So now we're going to take a look at all of them together, and we'll see if it is worth trying to collect all of these. All right, so now that we've got all these figures open, is this worth $5? In my opinion, and as a pretty biased and big Spider-Man fan, absolutely. These boxes now that we don't have blind bags make it a lot harder to get the figure you want, since you can't feel around for the parts anymore. But unlike a lot of other minifigure series, this series has so many strong figures. I mean, you have your lesser ones like Sun Spider right here, good printing, but not a big character. But then you have like Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2099, the Prowler, Werewolf Spider-Man. All of these are so unique and different and insanely detailed. Like Spider-Punk right here, an amazing figure. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, you are bound to like at least one of these figures that you get. And I think no matter what figure you get, it's not really a loss. So I definitely think this, above all of the other minifigure series, is actually worth gambling your money. Did I get the figure that I wanted the most, with that being $29.99? No, but I'm still really happy with these. All of them have great printing and great unique parts. So if you're an animator and you're wanting to make a Spider-Verse video like I did a couple years ago, having all of these figures at your disposal will make that a lot easier. So overall, do I think buying these figures is worth it? Absolutely. Great printing, great details. If you can find a way to figure out which one is in each box, by all means do that. But yeah, they should be at your local Walmart now. I didn't think mine would have them, but we did. So check your local Walmart or wherever you buy your Legos, and you can probably find these out now. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Adios.